I'm Lynx, and this is your no-nonsense guide to crafting your lightning arrow or elemental hit of the spectrum quiver. First, you're going to want to get your base. The feathered arrow quiver is your best base because it has the increased projectile speed implicit on it. You're going to want an item level 86 for the tier 1 increased damage with bow skills. Item levels 81 to 85 work just fine, as 86s are hard to find. We're going to want the critical strike multiplier with bows fracture on it because the additional arrow, as nice as it is to have it fractured, they are incredibly expensive, so the common player will not be able to afford them. Typically, the bases go for about 5 to 8 divines, I'd say. And we're going to be rolling them with either the Deafening Essences of Torment, which is the lightning damage. We go with the Torment because it has the highest base damage of all the other elements. If you're in a bind and you can't afford all of the Torments, then you can do a Suffering or an Anguish just as easily. You do sacrifice just a small amount of damage by doing so. And we're just going to get right into rolling it. We're hoping to get the additional, not +2. We're hoping to get the additional arrow. Hopefully in 239 essences. If not, I'll just buy more, cut it out, and go again. Now, as we're rolling, for the additional arrow, you will notice that I'm not really paying attention to anything else, and that is because once we get it, we're basically just going to be annulling everything off that isn't the lightning damage or the additional arrow. Hopefully we can get it here soon. I have some exalts lined up just in case I do end up with no suffixes, because as wasteful as it is, it will help hit it just a tiny bit faster. Will I hit it? Probably not. That was fast. Okay, now, unfortunately, we do have to try to annul the accuracy rating. Yeah, we do have to annul the accuracy rating. 1 and 3. We hit it. Okay, this is going to be a quick guide. Okay, so now that we've hit the additional arrow and we have a clean base. By clean, I mean all of our optionals have the attack tag. The attack tag is going to be right above the modifier. You can see it right beside where it says suffix modifier of splintering, and then it has the attack tag. So what we do now is we head right on over to our crafting bench. We're going to throw it in there, and we're going to do cannot roll attacks. Okay, by crafting cannot roll attack modifiers, we officially now cannot annul off our prefix for the lightning damage or the suffix for the bow attacks fire an additional arrow. And we're just going to be hitting it with exalts. The only things that can roll are going to be our increased damage with bow skills and our maximum life. So we're just going to be hopefully exalting good tiers. That's a tier 5. We don't want it. Just take it off. And tier 9, we definitely don't want that. Now, Jesus. Please? No. Oh my god. And there goes the craft. So we have to craft it again. Away it goes. Go again. Tier 1. Tier 4. Okay. Tier 2. I'll take tier 2. Okay. So, hopefully, when you're crafting yours, it goes just as easily as mine did. Typically, you will see roughly 150 essences go waste before you see a bow attacks fire an additional arrow, and then you're going to be 1 and 3 annulling it. Unfortunately, the odds are not in your favor. It is 66% chance that you are going to annul a good modifier, in which case you're just going to have to roll again, unfortunately. I hope this guide helps you. If you'd like to see any other guides for any other lightning arrow or elemental hit of the spectrum items, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will hopefully be able to get around to doing so. Before we forget, we are just going to craft attack speed. We're looking for 12%, which we're going to hit on the first try. This was a little unethical, I'm not going to lie. I guess hitting the recording button does help with that. But yeah, if you'd like to see any other guides for lightning arrow or elemental hit of the spectrum gear, please let me know in the comments. If you have questions about any other crafts, feel free to ask. I do craft all of my own gear, as well as I craft stuff for my guildmates for Orobots and a few other builds. Anyway, I hope this no-nonsense guide helped you out. Should be about 5 or so, maybe less than 5 minutes. In which case, I hope it helped you. If not, oof. Have a good one.